I'm here with Sorrowseed. How did y'all meet?
I originally formed this project with my partner Tom. I was on guitar, he on keyboards, we were just writing stuff, and eventually we just kind of expanded out. I ended up meeting other musicians. I met up with Lilith, and eventually playing shows in various lineups. We collected Eric, and finally we met Brent. Just kind of just running the circuits of shows, basically.
Yeah.
Musicians coming and going until finally we get the right group of people together.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, before Sorrowseed, I did a lot of solo work, and I was looking for a female guest vocalist. So I found Lilith, and then that eventually led me to Sorrowseed, and then Brent came after me.
Okay.
So we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
Okay. When you step on stage, how do you get the crowd's attention?
Yell at them.
We also look kind of funky up on stage, too.
Yeah.
That definitely gets attention.
We have makeup, we have sort of stage outfits.
I prefer to say that we look creepy on stage.
Very
Creepy, funky.
Yeah, we try to look different than most bands, so it makes it, a lot more energetic, and the crowd likes that.
Yeah. Yeah, they really like that, actually.
We also make a lot of noise,
Yeah.
so people look at us.
I also try to engage with people. If it looks like somebody's not paying attention or something, I will generally get right up in their face. And if I want to see some movement, I have to lots of times just get down in the pit and start it myself, and that usually works pretty well.
What can you tell people about your music?
It's awesome.
It's heavy.
In your opinion. It's very, very much inspired by a fantastical apocalypse concept. We're all writing together on this new album, but I've written almost all of the songs leading to this point, and they're very much inspired by video games and D&D and all this dorky stuff, and my brain just got going on these really grim concepts, and that's kind of where it all came from. Otherwise, the band's influences musically include like Dimmu Borgir, Great Little Filth, Amorphous, Opeth.
Black Sabbath, a little bit of that in there.
Yeah, I throw in a lot of blues riffs. So, yeah, it's kind of, we just call it apocalyptic metal, and there's no real cookie-cutter way of describing it. We just write whatever the fuck we want, and if people dig it, cool. Yeah.
Brent, you just got married? Is that true?
Yes.
I read on Facebook.
Yeah.
Metal.
The wife is on the tour as well.
Yeah. This is their honeymoon.
Yeah.
Going on tour. Isn't that awesome?
The metal honeymoon, right?
Hell yeah. Brent's a lucky man. I don't know too many women who would be cool with that.
That's true.
And actually, we started the tour kickoff with their post-wedding show over at Sammy's Patio in Boston, and it was great. Really fun time.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been non-stop pretty much for the last few days, and just getting into it, this is the second night on the road. We drove about 12 hours yesterday, all through the night to get here. So we're in Detroit now, playing Detroit tonight.
I think we've already done like 1,000 miles since we left home.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
And by the time we do the whole rounds, it will have been 5,000.
Wow.
So this is definitely our biggest tour yet.
How can people follow the tours? Like
on Facebook, we posted all of the show information on our Facebook page, which is just search for Sorrowseed on Facebook, or just do facebook.com/Sorrowseed. And we have like a master list on the very top graphic that has a whole big long list of all the shows and all the stops we're going to make. So come say hi, check it out.
Yeah, I think we're also on Bands in Town. It's updated.
Yep.
You go to Bands in Town, Reverb Nation.
Yeah, actually some friends of mine have been posting screenshots. They're like, look what came to my email today, and it says Sorrowseed is in your town. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
If I seen you for the first time, what would I expect, and what would bring me back for more?
I would say a really high. I would say a really high energy performance. Really good guitar shredding by Mr. Pellegrini right here. Crazy awesome faces by Morte.
I get into it. Rant also does some crazy, creepy movements of his own.
Some really good demonic headbanging and good vocals.
Yeah.
Yep, I have these two guys backing me on some vocals, and it has a really nice full sound to it, so it's pretty beastly.
I think when people see us, they don't really know what to expect because, like I was saying, we dress kind of different when we get up on stage. But even though image is something we like to play around with, musically, we definitely try to push ourselves, and I think that's what brings people back. The fact that it's not just about like the image; that's just the fun part. We take the music very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
What can you say to your followers and supporters?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you. Thanks for all the support. I mean, last night we were in Philly, and we haven't been there in 2 years, and we walked in, and the bartender was wearing a Sorrowseed shirt, and then later another guy came in wearing one, and I mean, this was on a Monday night, so there weren't a ton of people there, but those who came out definitely came out to support us, and it was a really nice feeling to know that people not only remembered us, but they liked us to come back, enough to come back and see us again, so we've also had a lot of support so far from people who are planning to come to the rest of the shows on the tour. I think Chicago and Denver and Baltimore especially are going to be really well-attended shows, and we're really looking forward to meeting some people for the first time that have been long-time fans. So thank you guys, and definitely continue to keep tabs on us through Facebook. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. We're all very prolific with the social media, so you can always check in and see what we're up to. And we also have Snapchat, and we're probably going to try to set up like a Periscope or something for some of the other shows on the tour, because we want to be able to stream some video for people. So
I just got to reiterate the gratitude, because I still am in disbelief over the numbers sometimes. I see the amount of people who like us and listen to us and interact with us, and my first instinct is always, this can't be real. These have to be bots. But no, there are apparently a lot of people out there who know us and listen to us, and it means the world, and it's so thrilling to think about. So thanks for all of you for being there and taking the time to listen to us over the fucking quagmire music there is.
yeah, over the last like 6-7 years.
Yeah, and it's a nice community, metal community. We picked up a few likes just by promoting this tour. I think we got about 200 extra likes just by starting this. So hopefully we'll continue to build our clientele and our fan base.
Yeah.
The more we travel, the more we play, get our name out there.
Building our empire.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you very much for having us.
Great meeting y'all.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.